Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we are starting a new scenario for tutorial. And this scenario will be based on the edge, challenging, present AI, he's gonna be aggressive, initial bandit cam only to 1. This will be much more challenging because you will not have opportunity to have treasury, and AI gonna snatch this one. Nothing, no starting supplies, it's winter, double for royal tax. No demanding, double rate, high penalty, underground, and difficult. Let's hope we're gonna spawn the scenario that I want, as we are working on the approval for hunger and cold today. I want to share with you guys the tips that I discovered while I was playing this game for so many times. All right, so here's my small territory right here. As you can see, there is no possible way I can even get to those outlaws. Yeah, AI is gonna get to them and get additional territory, which is fine by me. Okay, I spawned exactly what I wanted, the wild animals. It doesn't matter if it's a rich deposit or not. What I'm going to do, I'm just gonna quickly check on the emmer fertility. It's like I'm right in the middle of it. Oh, there's some emmer here. Rye is right there. Definitely something I need to consider in the future. But for now, look at this. This is rye as well. So I ended up right on the fertile soil, which is not a good thing, as I need to make sure that I am progressing in the game and not using using the land to my advantage. Okay, so let's make sure we get some roads. All right. And I'm in the middle of it. As you can see, it's gonna be kind of hard here. I cannot farm anything because this is all belongs to animals. I don't know. I'm almost thinking that I should move them aside accidentally, but they can spawn over here somewhere and then I'm gonna starve. All right, so let's just see what's gonna happen. First, I need to set up my logging camp. I'm gonna set it up right in the middle, I guess, right here, right next to me. And we're gonna start working on it as fast as we can. Again, it's not too fertile here, but yeah, that's the way it is. I'm gonna have to remove all of this. This is a farming land for future, and I need to build toward this side. That's another thing I need to consider. So there are so many elements in the game, and here's our barbarians coming in 1 year. So right now we have 50% approval, guys. We are going to start to starve. We have tools available. Without tools, we cannot continue the game because most of the maintenance and runs on tools now with new update. So even though those tools are laying on the ground right here, where are they? I don't see them. Yeah, okay, they're invisible, I guess. Alright, whatever. So even though they lay on the ground, they will not get depleted. Okay, we are running out of food and family is hungry. I understand that, and we are going to start working on it right away, right after we finish building logging camp, which happens usually on the 5th of December. Okay, I'm gonna assign 3 family to it, and of course I'm gonna set it up to use this area for forest for now. Okay, and next I need to get hunting camp as close as possible. Let's get it right here. All right, Here's our hunting camp. Of course, you cannot build here. As you can see, it causes migration. So just as close as possible, but not too close. Okay. So now 2 families will finish up building that. We can fast forward just a tiny bit here. Right before it finishes, I'm gonna pause and 2 families are assigned to it. All right, let's set it to 7 is the lowest desired supplies available. And now we are actually having reduction in cold and hunger. Look how fast it goes. It goes by batches. It's not depends on the number of players right now. What it depends upon is just timing, I believe. Every time the system resets, once it's triggers, once it has that some supplies are missing, it identifies it, and then it's literally triggers negative response to it, and you just keep subtracting it. So now you can see we have -10 cold, -6 hunger, and hunger is gonna start depleting. Look at this. Once we start getting the food, we have 2 now, it's -6, and it's gonna start decreasing with every food. Just kind of expect it. Again, you have to wait for next day. It's gonna reset itself based on the previous day's abilities and supplies. It looks like it takes every 2 days. It's just adjusted itself. All right, so now we have -5, as you can see. Yep, on the 11th it's -5. And in a couple of days, or maybe even on the next day, it's gonna reset itself and you will have no more hunger. So hunger will not gonna be a problem. Once we hit 5, I will unassign that family. Okay, got 11th of December, I have 4 timbers. Let's set up to start working on it. Woodcutter Lodge is number 1 that needs to be built. I'm gonna build it maybe right here actually. On this side, we're gonna start building. Right next to it, I want to set storehouse right here. And right next to storehouse, I want to place marketplace. And a smaller one, not as big, just a tiny one. For 3, yeah, we don't need a big one. Okay, so these are important. This is number 1. This one, number 2, very high. This is the highest. And we are going to start building. So we need to unassign 1 family, or maybe from logging camp, to build. Hunger is still -5. We need to remove it all the way down. And we have 1 more timber. We can do well as well. Why? The well is helping with, obviously, the amenity in future. Okay. We can get like a road here or something like this. We'll just place well. Okay, and we're gonna start building it. How we doing on the hunger? Hunger is -2. Once it depletes, once it completely depletes, I'm gonna remove 1 family, and we have at least 6. Okay, it's gone. I'm gonna remove 1 family now. I'm gonna keep 1 family in it. So now 2 families are able to work on the Woodcutter Lodge. And 2 families are trying to get timber. Okay, as you can see, cold has got into lingering memories. is really fast. It's December 15th. That's usually how it happens. So we have to fight cold now. So hunger we took care of. That was easy enough. They are just eating raw meat and nothing else. I'm gonna pause it here. It's definitely interesting how it's done, but once they start getting animals, the negative notification is removed. They are not starving anymore. Even though the food is only for 0 month, we still have enough for 5 families. Looks like it's one food for each family. So we don't have any food. Once we get 7, I think I'm gonna unassign this family and help out with other buildings. So we have 2. Now we can work on Burgish plots. All right, we can set one here. Let's just get this way. Okay, we can get a couple Burgish plots here. Okay, I got one. And now I can get second one. Construction woodcutter lodge is completed. We're gonna assign family and we're gonna redirect this family over here to work on this area. This is where they're gonna be trying to work on the wood. It's kind of nice to do this. One timber. We're still working on the well. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that Burgish plots are almost completed, but not quite. Two timbers. We don't have anything to transport just yet. 32. It's December 19th. Even though we have storehouse here, yeah, because they're not ready. There is nothing to transport yet besides pelts, and I don't care about pelts. Okay, we're definitely done with that. We're gonna assign this to the highest, very high. And now we can unassign this family. As we have enough food, we have 9 foods. We're gonna assign one family to logging camp and another one gonna be building. Well, these guys are trying to get some firewood. Fast forward. Let's just see if we can catch up with the time. December 21st. Okay, we have 2 more timbers. I want to get a double Burgish plot if it's possible. Would be great. No, it's still single. Let's get double. This one should be double. Yep. All right, we have 3. All right, we're gonna work on the Burgish plot, but we're not going to finish it all the way. We need to leave it right before December 31st. We really don't want to trigger other negative moodlets and subtractions. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. Right at the right time. You see, it's almost completed. Almost. Okay. 27, December 24th. 1 timber. Once we get 2 timbers, I'm gonna unassign 2 families to work on it. Okay, got it. It's actually, we got 3 timbers. Let's get them unassigned. We have 1, 2, 3. And then we're gonna do 1 more. 1 more mortgage plot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need 1 more timber. And 3 families are going to be building. Almost to the end of it, but not quite. So we're gonna just pause this one. No, don't finish up. I asked him not to finish it up, but he didn't listen to me. Now they're gonna work real fast. We just need 1 more timber. And it's December 28th. You see, we have 26%. We are holding on to it. We have to hold it on until the last moment of December. And this way, it will be more efficient. You will still be on the approval ranking. Look at this. We got the 10th one. Let's just get a large one here. We're gonna use it for farming in future. So we can just do this. Doesn't look like it's working, but okay. That's kind of nice. I don't know. It's still pretty large though. Let's see. I'm gonna remove it. I'm trying to be as efficient as I can be here. What if I'm gonna just do this, this, and this? And I can assign family like that. No, that didn't work. Doesn't work, does it? Yeah, it's not working. Too small. Let me see. Trying to create it as large as possible, I guess. Yeah, we can just do their long one to here. Okay, that will be for farming. Nope, that's not gonna work. Just messing up on this one. So, let's see. I'm gonna just do this size. It's fine. Yeah, that's okay. All right, we'll just do simple ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 26%, and we didn't trigger it with Burgish plots. So now we need to make sure we're gonna complete all the way to the end. So now we have just a small amount of time to get this all done. And we're gonna just continue working on it. We're gonna unassign everybody to work. Everybody's gonna be working on it. And one family needs to get obviously the setting for the stove. Okay, all of this needs to be finished. Yeah, let's finish up. 3. Okay, we have 9 fuels, 26 Burgish plot, and now it started decreasing right away. Keep going. That's 22, 23, and we are not losing families, as you can see for now. Approval is low, but not low enough for us to lose families. And that's how you take care of it, guys, how you don't lose families right in the beginning. As you can see, we have 5 families. You see, once you pass that threshold of January 2nd, we wait until January 15th, and we need to have until January 15th to make sure to not lose any families. Okay, now it's 0, but we can get it higher. It's gonna start increasing real fast. All right, so watch. We're gonna finish off the well. We're gonna start getting a couple families. And this is how you pass that January threshold, guys, and not losing the families. So that's the only way you can try to not losing anybody if you have a meet. That's the way to start the game. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and send me comments if you have any questions. But for now, that's a goodbye.